Hello, I'm Jennifer Maldonado-Thind, and I'm the owner of Strength by Jennifer Pilates Studio. And today I want to talk about core strength. So we're going to be going over a few exercises that are going to help you strengthen your core, whether you're a beginner or a more advanced practitioner. So first we're going to start with the 100. And the 100 can typically be started. I'm going to face this way. Okay. So we are going to start with the 100. And the 100, if you're a beginner, you can start with your head and chest down. Now, if you have a very tight neck or weak neck muscles, you can keep your head down and you can float your legs up. So remember that the more distal, the farther away your legs are, the harder it is going to be, and it could put a little bit of pressure on your low back. So if you have a low back issue, you may want to curl your head and chest up. Or if both are a little weak, then you can start by squeezing your inner thighs together, pressing your heels together, pulling your low ribs into the mat, and then you can just start pumping your arms up and down as you breathe in for 5 and exhale. So we're going to do 10 counts of this, breathing in for 5 and then exhale. Now, you can float your head up and you can pump this way. Make sure you have space between your chin and your chest, and you're actively squeezing your inner thighs, your heels, and your glute muscles. Now, if this starts to get a little easier or you want more of a challenge, you can float your legs up and push your legs together and keep adding your breath. Fingers are long, reaching towards the wall in front of you. Now, again, different variations, keeping your legs down, head and chest up, or you can keep your head and chest down, legs up. Now, let's talk about props. So, props can also help alleviate any type of neck tension. So I always use one of these soft balls, a little bit deflated here, and I'm going to put this behind my shoulder blades. So this can also help prop you up if you need a little bit of assistance, and I'm squeezing my legs towards each other as I pump my arms up and down. And I can still feel my core engaged, and the ball is just giving me a little bit of added support to hold my head and chest up. Now, a ball or a prop is meant to be taken away at some point so you can test and see how you're doing and how much stronger you have gotten without the prop. So that is the 100. Now let's go over the series of 5. The abdominal series can be used with a prop also if you are having issues with your neck. So let's go ahead and try this first, and then I'll show you the more advanced version. So what you want to do is you take the prop, the circle, behind your head, so the nape of your neck is resting in that pad. So I have fully supported my head into this circle. So I can curl my head and chest up, bend my knees into my chest. Now we're going to take the arm part out of this series of 5 because we're holding the circle to support our head. But we can definitely use the legs. Pull one knee in, send one leg out, and you just reach and stretch. And you want to make sure that you're activating your glutes and you're actively pushing your leg out on that high diagonal. We're not hanging in our joints and our hips. We are reaching our legs and we are squeezing our glutes to send the legs long. Now, double leg stretch. So squeezing my heels together and I just frog my legs out. I pull my knees in towards my chest. Now we're going to go into a single straight leg stretch. So legs go to the ceiling. I reach one leg to the wall in front of me, and then I switch, and then I switch, and I'm reaching my legs. I can already feel my core big time right now. And then double straight leg stretch, heels together, toes apart. You lower on 3, exhale, lift on 1. 3, 2, 1, exhale, lift on 1. And again, I am not feeling my neck whatsoever. Crisscross, twist your armpit to the opposite knee. So my head and my neck is fully supported. This is very effective for working the core for beginners. Now, if you want to move to a little bit more advanced, hand placement, outside hand just above the ankle, inside hand just below the knee, and you pulse, 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 pulse. Elbows are wide, and then you go into double straight leg, heels together, toes apart, pull the knees in. Now, for this, you want to keep your chest as high, the same height as it is when you send your legs away and you pull your knees in. And then single straight leg stretch. I am actively pulling my leg into my hands and my hands into my leg. And then double straight leg stretch. And then crisscross, armpit to knee. Now, my Pilates practice is not perfect. I can use a little bit more work in my core, but we're not trying to be perfect right now. We're just trying to do what works for us. So I would get started with perfecting those 2 exercises to build up the core muscles, and so you can move on to other exercises in the Pilates regimen. So I hope to see you next time. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me via my Instagram or my website, or just drop a message here and I will be sure and answer any questions you might have. So until next time.